Hey guys, back out in the shop. I just wanted to do a little slideshow for you and show you some pictures and stuff of my backhoe project for the homestead. I picked it up a couple years ago. I've been working on it for a couple years now. We need it up there to remove stumps, dig the basement, work on the road, stuff like that. So I'll just give you a little background before I show you the slideshow. We bought the backhoe in Elk Lake, which is only about 20 minutes from our friends Cecil and Heather Skinner. It's about 20 minutes away from Kennebec, Ontario. So I went out there, I looked at it, I purchased it from the guy. I let it sit there for the winter. He let me store it there for the winter. And then I had it shipped on which you'll see through the photos, I had it shipped on a transport to my home in Hanmer, Ontario here. You'll see us unloading it off the truck. My neighbor has a front end loader, so he gave me a hand for the day. He helped me take it off the transport, and then he helped. We took the backhoe attachment off the back and the top that has like a top with posts for it just to stay out of the rain with a plexiglass windshield. So we took that off as well, and then we pushed it into the garage. And then you'll see through the photos the various stages I had it in to get it to where it is now. It needed lots of work. I did lots of work to it. So I'll show you the slideshow. Enjoy. Hey guys, I know you already seen most of it in the slideshow, but I just wanted to show you on a video too. I'll just explain some of the stuff that I've done to it over the past couple of years. I totally gave it a paint job. I saved some of the old decals on it. You'll see there, the case and that. I added new ones for the Construction King logos and hydro leveling on the bucket arms there. I had the rad rebuilt. The rad was totally finished. It had frozen. The guy had left it, and it had frozen, and it expanded, and it split. It was leaking, so I had that rebuilt at a rad place. They totally redid, put a new core and everything in it. The engine was in bad shape. The sleeves were leaking. When I emptied the oil, antifreeze came out with it, so I knew that there was something was leaking in there. So we took it apart. It ended up being the cylinder sleeves. So I ended up getting one of those in-frame rebuild kits. So we totally pulled it apart. I changed the sleeves, pistons, rings, bearings, all the gaskets in the engine. Also I redid all the gaskets for the oil pan and that kind of stuff in the bottom. The tranny, we did a little bit of work to the tranny as well. A couple new bearings in there. They were in really bad shape. I'm not 100% sure. It might need a little bit more, but I don't think so. I think everything looked really good. We replaced a couple of hoses on it, most of them actually, the hydraulic hoses. I put a new seat on it. The seat was pretty much rotted out, so instead of fixing it, I put a new seat with arms and stuff on it just to make it a little more comfortable. I still want to get, the other side has a new tire on it, but this tire here is old, so I'd like to get a new one for it as well, just so it's new. And you know, I want the thing to be pretty much like new, the tractor, just so that it lasts up there. The front tires also have to be changed. I'm going to get new ones for that. We'll go to the other side. What else did I do here? I did quite a bit. Brand new battery. I rewired a lot of it. Got all the lights working again. I still got to play around with the backhoe attachment part. Once I get it all running good and outside, I'll put the backhoe attachment back on. Make sure everything's working with that before I have it shipped up to the homestead. I'll just drive it in from there. He'll drop it off at the end of our road. We got 8 kilometers of road, so he'll drop it off at the end, and I'll drive it in from there. Probably do a little bit of work on my way in. As you can see from the slideshow I showed you before this video, we had done lots of stuff to it. It was in pretty rough shape. So I've had some help too. My neighbor's a diesel mechanic. My dad's helped me, my brother, even my wife's helped me with a few things on it too. So that's what she's looking like now. Sorry about my shop, it's a real mess. From jumping from project to project there to get things done, but that's the way it goes. Now I've had all the diesel injectors redone. Now the only thing that's left now that's giving me a hard time is the injector pump. So I'm going to take that in and have that redone as well too, so that I can get that all. I had the starter rebuilt. The starter was in bad shape too. It's old, right? It has about 6,000 hours on it, so. But now it'll be back to square one again. Should be good for a while. You can see it's been welded and fixed in a few places, which is pretty typical for the older backhoes. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. From now on in, I'll do videos and I'll keep you guys posted on it. Especially once I get running, and then I'll do some videos up at the homestead of me using it too. I have to learn how to use it. It's a 3-stick controller, so that'll be a little bit of fun. It's not like the new ones with the joysticks, so. But it's a shuttle shift and stuff, so it should work pretty good. It's got a torque converter in it. The 4-speed. It's got a high-low range. It's got the direct drive controller up there. The bucket's got a float position. Yeah, it should work pretty good when it's done. Okay, guys, have a great night, and we'll talk to you on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.